Here's the 1-2 pitch. A drive, right center field. It is back, it is up, it is 600 for Sosa.
But the man in yellow is running at him with that usual determination. Ulrich is in the slipstream. Armstrong is coming with an incredible rush. And Cloten has realised it too late. Is there any stopping Lance Armstrong in this Tour de France? And the answer is no, there is not.
It is a distinct possibility that this is his last at bat of 1998. Take a good long look. This is going to have to last you until next March in Florida. First and third, 2 out. In the left field, number 70. How much more can you give us, Big Mac? Number 70.
Steroids are synthetic versions of testosterone that help increase muscle mass and strength. They are also known to help boost athletic performance. Steroids can either be taken orally or by injection. Here are a few famous athletes who have accomplished great things and set many records in their sport. However, each one of them have used illegal performance-enhancing drugs throughout their career, and some were even stripped of their achievements. We all know who Lance Armstrong is. He won the Tour de France 7 consecutive times from 1999 to 2005. In 2012, he admitted to his use of steroids. He was stripped of all world records and titles won after 1998. He was even banned for life from the sport. This is Marianne Jones. She is a former world champion for track and field. In the 2000 Olympic Games in Sydney, Australia, she was the first female athlete to accomplish 5 medals, 3 gold and 2 bronze. In 2008, she admitted to using steroids. Barry Bonds holds the Major League Baseball record for most career home runs with 762. He is considered one of the best power hitters of all time. He is also a 7-time MVP and a 14-time All-Star. In 2007, he was charged with the use of steroids. The infamous Alex Rodriguez, A-Rod, one of the best all-around baseball players. He had a record of 694 home runs and was a 3-time American League MVP. In 2009, he admitted his use of steroids from the years 2001 to 2003. Roger Clemens was one of the best pitchers in the league. He is an 11-time All-Star and a 7-time Cy Young Award recipient. He is also the all-time strikeout leader for the Red Sox. Evidence shows he used steroids, but he never admitted to the use of them. David Ortiz, or what most people like to call him, Big Papi, is a 9-time All-Star, 3-time World Series champion, an all-time leader in MLB history for home runs, RBIs, and hits by a designated hitter. In 2009, it was shown that he was one of 4 players who failed a drug screening that occurred in 2003. Sean Merriman was a linebacker for the San Diego Chargers and the Buffalo Bills. He was a 3-time Pro Bowl and All-Pro selection, and in 2006 he held the NFL record for the most sacks. He missed 9 to 12 weeks of the season as a punishment for testing positive in a drug test. Our body actually produces steroids naturally. These innate hormones help us deal with stress. They help us grow bigger, stronger, and faster. The anabolic steroids are artificially produced hormones that replicate the male sex hormone testosterone. My question is, if steroids are illegal in sports, then why do athletes continue to use them? Not only do they pose serious health issues, but you can also get arrested for buying, selling, or taking these drugs. So is it the money, the fame, all the luxuries that come with it? Our society glorifies the top athletes in all sports. The athletes who excel in their performance will be remembered the most. A possible explanation why these drugs are taken is conformity. If athletes see other athletes getting away with it, they are more likely to do it as well. However, that does not always make it right. In addition, everyone wants to look their best and be confident. Those who believe their body is not up to its fullest potential and believe they need the extra boost will take these illegal supplements. Another reason why athletes start taking PEDs is due to muscle dysmorphia. This is a disorder in which people believe and spend a lot of time thinking that their muscular build is undersized. They have a constant desire of obtaining bigger muscles and suffer from body dissatisfaction. People who suffer from this disease tend to take exercising to the extreme. People with lower self-esteem are more likely to have muscle dysmorphia than those who are more confident in their self-image. This dejecting disease can cause athletes to resort to steroids. Many athletes become addicted to the drug and become dependent on it in order to increase their performance. Mentally, steroids can cause you to have a more aggressive and violent behavior towards people in certain situations. In addition, depression is a side effect of taking steroids, along with developing delusions or even paranoia. You also develop a higher risk for using other drugs such as alcohol or cocaine when using steroids. In our brain, the two neurotransmitters that are affected are dopamine and serotonin. In addition, anabolic steroids can change the messages the hypothalamus sends to the body. This disrupts our normal hormone function. It is crazy to think that people will continue to take steroids no matter what just to increase their athletic performance. People don't think of the long-term effects that steroids have on them. Just look at all the symptoms that females and males can both develop with the use of steroids. I conducted a survey that asked the question whether or not steroids should be legal. Compared to other questions, this one had the closest percentage match between yes and no. 56% of people said no, they should not be legal, and 43% said they should. I also asked if people would take performance enhancers even if it shortened their lives. Thankfully, 93% of people said they would not take them. Professional athletes continue to take these drugs and risk their lives. My question is why?